Are you starting to see fine lines and texture on your skin, and every time you put makeup on, you just make it worse? Well, you are not alone. This is where I save the day and show you 7 pro makeup artist secrets that will get you the most smoothest, hydrated, young, youthful looking skin. And no, it doesn't involve Botox. Time to reveal the best beauty investment of my whole entire life. This is the Current Body LED Series 2 face mask. It's basically infrared light therapy. I know you probably have heard it all over the internet, and yes, the rumors are true. I am not a huge believer in beauty trends and beauty fads. I find that some of the stuff out there is just so overpriced for what it is. This is a whole different level. It's a mask that comes with this little remote. You can clip this onto your trousers and literally go about your day. It has a 10-minute built-in timer on there, which makes it super easy. I think the recommended is 3 times a week, but I do it every day. I've noticed that my fine lines in my forehead have decreased, and rosacea queens, can't even stress how much this has improved my redness in my skin and my inflammation. I'll pop a before and after somewhere on the screen. The results just speak for themselves. No one shows you how to use it, so I'm going to show you. Strap on top, so that just sits on your head. I've got like inbuilt goggles, so it sits really nice and flush onto your eyes. You just press the button and it's on for 10 minutes. There's basically red light therapy going on inside this mask, which basically, in short, penetrates the skin into the epidermis layer, stimulating the collagen growth. I tell you what, you will never regret it. One of my favorite things I've ever bought, I will link it down below. Unless it's your wedding day and you are having flash photography, you have no excuse to not put SPF on your face. When it's overcast and it's quite cloudy, I live in Wales, so it's always raining, I use an SPF 20, which is built in with this hypoallergenic moisturizer. I absolutely love this. And then on days like today, I use this Beauty of Joseon, which is a Korean skincare brand. A Relief Sun Rice and Probiotics SPF 50. When I say it's invisible on your face when you blend it in, it is so nice and hydrating. I don't think you need to moisturize when you use this. This is the SPF that's in my pro makeup kit. If you're in a sunny climate, then you should be using something like this every single day. You don't need me to tell you that it's going to protect you from the sun. This is what's going to protect your skin from any further pigmentation or wrinkles on your skin. Korean skincare really know a good SPF, so I would highly recommend trying this one out. You can literally see how glowy that SPF is on my face as well. Now let me share with you my pro makeup artist tricks to get in the most smooth, gorgeous skin. If you're liking this video so far, please hit the subscribe button because I much appreciate it. This is a new type of product. It's something we use in special effects makeup all the time to create like scars. This is silicone. So silicone is such a good filling product. It's really good if you've got large pores or if you've got any fine lines that you want to smooth out before you apply your makeup. Some of these silicone primers that are out on the market, you can get your hands on in drugstore, are just not enough silicone to really smooth out your skin. If you want to literally fill your pores and fine lines and wrinkles, this is your girl. Trini's Miracle Blur, almost like a putty substance. Get it in between your fingers like this, work it so it's a little bit warm. I'm gonna look at where my fine lines are. I'm gonna tap that into those areas. Favorite place to do it is on my forehead by here. Can you see the line where it is? Smile lines are a good place to put it. Pores as well, I get really large pores. It's mattified my skin at the same time. I don't hear enough people talk about this. One of the secrets to keeping your skin super healthy and smooth for long term is to use a skincare infused foundation. I mean, I talk about the NARS Light Reflecting all the time. This foundation will make your skin look better over time, but you pay for that in the price point. A lot of you are asking me for light coverage foundation recommendations. The NARS Tinted Moisturizer is stunning. Then we've got the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. Although I love the Luminate doesn't have as many skincare ingredients as the CC cream from IT Cosmetics. It actually says on the tube, hydrating and anti-aging concealer. I honestly use this on so many mature clients for that reason. Let's talk about some drugstore options. This is the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour Skin Tint, a viral product for a reason. It's got vitamin C in there and other ingredients which really hydrate the skin. And then we have the L'Oreal True Match Nude Plumping Tinted Serum, which is a lighter coverage version of that one. This has got pure hyaluronic acid in there as well. For the purpose of this video, I'm actually going to use the Maybelline Superstay. I haven't used it in a long time. I think you guys would love this. In my opinion, it's a dupe for the NARS Light Reflecting. I use the shade 06. The best way to use this, in my opinion, is to use a brush. If you use a sponge or your fingers, you just don't get the same sort of coverage. You can literally see how stunning that glow is. For a drugstore foundation, this is unreal. Yet to try the other Superstay foundation that they have. I think it's Lumi Matte. Let me know if you've tried that in the comments below. Huge tip when you're applying your foundation is to let it actually dry down for a minute before you blend it out. Let it dry down just a little bit more. It will create a more smoother layer. I have many more tips where that came from. Actually, I did a full video on foundation hacks, so go and watch that after this video if you haven't already. I feel like I'm 10 years younger. I wouldn't believe I was a 32-year-old. Let's talk about fine lines around your eyes, the problem area for most of us. There is a secret when it comes to getting flawless under eyes, and that is placement. I know for a fact you are putting concealer way too high up to your lash line, and that is why you're creating creases here. There is an eyeball socket in your eye, so of course you've got a crease here and here. The trick is not to go anywhere near your fine lines with concealer. Concealer bulks into those areas and creates a crease. My two favorite concealers for their pure consistency and the way they smooth the under eyes, the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. A drugstore version would be the NYX Bear With Me Concealer. It's a serum infused concealer, a little bit more dewy. You do have to let it dry down just a little bit more than the NARS. Instead of going directly where that lash line is, we're going to go to the side of the nose, highlighting this part of our face so that we draw attention down to the center of our face where the smoothest areas are. And then up here, where your crow's feet might be, where mine are definitely, just going to go underneath the crow's feet, almost where your highlighter would be. This is going to create a big lift. Is it called brow BOTOX or something like that? We're going to look like we've had that. Now, once our concealer is on the majority of the smoother surfaces, and we're going to buff it up to our under eyes to get rid of any dark circles. Only need the smallest amount of concealer. I am fed up of seeing people draw triangles under their eyes. It's literally like I've had filler injected underneath my eyes. Saving the best trick till last. This is just a little present for all you that have stayed to the very end of this video. This is the product that most of you need in your makeup kit that you have been avoiding. You probably think I've got a pressed powder, it's fine. No, loose powder is better than pressed powder. This is the Laura Mercier loose powder. This powder is the one thing that will give you the most smoothest skin you have ever seen in your life. I'm just taking a little bit of this loose powder and a powder puff, and when it's all bulked up like that, make sure you tap off any excess. It really is that good. Like, she is that girl. What? Nothing comes close to this powder. Try it and let me know what you think. I really hope I change your life. It's literally like I've had a smoothing filter done on half of my face. Not only does it blur out the skin, it actually holds your makeup down for longer. This is the one desert island product that I will always rave about. You can even use it on your lips to like slightly blur out your fine lines. If you're a regular viewer, then make yourself known in the comment section because I'm about to do a Q&A. I would love to know any questions you have for me. They do not have to be makeup related. I'm new to all of this and I would love to get to know you properly. We haven't done like a proper Q&A yet, so I would love to do that. You know what? I'm quite an open book, so there's literally no question that will make me cringe. You know I love chatting with you guys, so thank you so much for giving me the gift of time and watching this video. Subscribe if you fancy, and I will see you in my next upload, which is next Sunday.